This is the best workout regimen for a beginner lifter. So the best beginner workout regimen for when you're just starting in the gym would probably be a 6-day push-pull leg regimen. But if you're just getting started in the gym, building a discipline can be very difficult to do. So doing a 6-day workout plan can actually be difficult for your mind when you're just beginning the gym. But for most people, when you guys first start working out, you're gonna have to build some discipline first in order to get to that 6-day push-pull legs. So the best workout regimen for a beginner lifter would probably be a 3-day workout schedule. But once a week, you're gonna be working out for just 3 days of your week. Your best option will probably be like a Monday, Wednesday, and a Friday, but you can pick whichever day of the week that you want to do. Just make sure that you're not hitting the same muscle group the next day. Hitting the same muscle group every single day can cause overtraining, which you don't want to overtrain your muscles or else they're not going to grow. So for Monday, you're going to want to hit arms. Wednesday, you can do chest and back, and then Friday, you can do legs. Or you can switch it up and do legs on Monday, arms on Wednesday, and chest and back on Friday. It doesn't matter. But you're gonna be training your whole body once a week pretty much. This will not give you the most amount of gains. This will build the most discipline and prepare you for your 6-day push-pull leg split without having it affect you mentally. You're gonna push, you're gonna go as hard as you can for 30 to 45 minutes on your 3-day workout regimen for the whole week. As a beginner lifter, 30 to 45 minutes is all you're gonna need for your workout. You can do that workout regimen for about 1 to 3 months, and you can probably see a little bit of muscle growth within those 1 to 3 months. After those 1 to 3 months, if you do it for a 4th month, your muscle progress might slow down. And then around that 4th month, you might not see any muscle growth anymore because of a plateau, which is when you are working out, but you're not seeing muscle growth. So this is when you're gonna want to progressively overload. Progressively overload means add more weight or volume or intensity. Volume is the number of reps, the number of sets, or the number of weights that you're lifting. Intensity is a shorter break, but more sets, progressively overloading, which I'll be going over a whole different video about this kind of stuff. But around your 4th month, you're probably gonna want to change your workout regimen because it's gonna start getting easy. You're gonna start getting used to working out for 3 days a week, but there's still a lot of room to progress. So instead of a 3-day week workout regimen, you're gonna switch up to a 4. And then for that extra day, you're just gonna do abs and cardio. And then once you're ready, you can actually throw in a real workout into that 4th day. And then you can move up to a 5-day workout regimen. And then you can finally move up to a 6-day workout regimen for push-pull legs. All the workouts for the 4, the 5, the 6-day push-pull leg workout regimen, that's also gonna be for a different video. We're only focused on the 3-day workout split. For Monday, you're gonna be doing some dumbbell curls. Make sure you practice your full range of motion and make sure you go nice and slow for the dumbbell curls. And make sure that it's a weight that you can get like 20 to 50 reps for. After the dumbbell curls, you're gonna go over to tricep pushdowns. Same thing, make sure that your range of motion is nice and fluent. And think about squeezing the muscle on these tricep pushdowns. For every workout, you wanna work on squeezing the muscle. You wanna use your brain to think about squeezing this muscle. I already covered this into another video, so make sure that you go back and look at the video about mind-muscle connection. After the tricep pushdown, you can go over to the dumbbell overhead presses. This is gonna target your shoulders. It's gonna target your front and medial delts of your shoulders. So once again, make sure that you're going light, 20 to 50 reps on these dumbbell overhead presses. And then for Wednesday, you're gonna wanna do a bench press. This is gonna be your compound movement exercise. And then for your isolation movement, you're gonna wanna do some low cable flies. For your compound movement for your back, you're gonna wanna start with pull-ups. And then after the pull-ups, you can switch over to your isolation movement, which would be the seated cable row. For Friday, you can do dumbbell goblet squats, or you can just do a barbell squat. That would be your compound movement. After your compound movement, you can move over to the hamstring curls. And then after your hamstring curls, you can finish off your leg day with the leg extension. All of these exercises are gonna be for 3 sets. You can do 3 to 5 if you want, but 3 sets will get you in the gym for like 30 to 45 minutes. If you switch over to 5 sets, you're gonna be there for 45 minutes to an hour. So sets is basically just based on how long you want to stay at the gym for. If you've never gone to the gym in your entire life, I definitely recommend that you really focus on your form. Everybody's got iPhones nowadays, iPhones, Androids, Samsungs, all those. Everybody's got a camera on their phone. Film yourself and then compare your form to mine off of my YouTube video to make sure that you got the proper form. Because proper form can lead to an injury, which I already discussed about that in a past video about butt winking when you're squatting. So make sure that your form is really good. Make sure you film yourself and compare the form to mine in my video. And another thing, you don't know how strong your joints and ligaments are. You could have really weak joints and ligaments. 20 heavy reps can be very stressful on your ligaments, and they can actually cause injuries just from doing 20 heavy reps. You want your joints and ligaments to be just as strong as your muscles, so obviously they can work together. But sometimes when you're just beginning in the gym, or even in the long term, your joints will not be as strong as your muscles, and that balance can break and you can cause a joint injury. So the best thing for you to do, this is something that I wish I did when I first started in the gym, instead of just pushing up 8 to 20 reps, I want you to push out like 50 reps to failure on everything. I want you to push out 50 reps on your squat, 50 reps on everything that you can do. Some people aren't gonna have a pull-up around, so just do as many reps as you can as a pull-up. For the first week, I want you to do 50 reps for everything. Then for week 2, I want you to go down to 40 reps. Then on week 3, I want you to go on to 30 reps. But then I also want you to add a 2.5 pound plate. That's gonna be your first progressive overload. Then for week 4, I want you to go on to 20 reps, and I'll leave it up to you if you wanna add weight or stay on the same weight that you did last week. Then for your 5th week, you're gonna add another 2.5 pounds, or you can add 5 if you want, and you're gonna do 10 reps. And then after week 5, I want your next rep range to switch from 10 to 8 to 12 reps. And then once you go through all of those, you can do whatever rep range you wanna do after that 8 to 12. So now that you got your 7-week plan started, you can do these little things in the process of your 7-week workout plan. Some things you can do on the side while you're doing your 3-day week workout regimen for your 7-week plan is you can start out a supplement. The one and most important supplement I recommend you take is creatine monohydrate. When you're taking creatine monohydrate and you're drinking a lot of water, that creatine will help the water absorb into your muscles, which over the long term will help your muscles receive more water retention, thus making your muscles look bigger. And you know that you're using the right creatine monohydrate when it says that it's only monohydrate on the back on the nutrition label. And when you take your scoop and you see little particles of creatine jumping out of the scooper, that's also a good way to know that you're taking the real stuff. Now, another thing that you can do, especially if you're taking creatine, is drinking more water. Because like I said, creatine is gonna help water absorb into your muscles. So the more water you drink, the more water that's gonna absorb into your muscles. Drink a half gallon of water a day, or you can drink a gallon if you can. If you can drink a gallon of water, go ahead. But for now, I just recommend that you just start drinking a half gallon of water. And the best time to do this is on your way home from work, or when you get home from work, or before you go to work when you first wake up, depending on what your shift is. Just try to avoid drinking a lot of water at work. And then the last thing you can do to help you out is eating healthier. The best way to start out by eating healthier is just by making your own breakfast. Just make some eggs, put some bread in the toaster, or just make yourself a bowl of oatmeal. Making breakfast is probably like the easiest way to get started on eating healthy, because it's really easy to make eggs, it's really easy to throw bread in a toaster, and it's really easy to make oatmeal. And then once you get that down, you can go out to Walmart, you can buy yourself 10 to 12 pounds of chicken breast, you can buy yourself 2 pounds of asparagus, and you can get yourself 2 pounds of sweet potatoes, and you can cook all of that, and then you can put those portions into 7 containers. You'll have 1 meal set for the week. Starting a workout regimen is not easy. You're gonna go through some mental games. So there's gonna be days where you don't wanna hit the gym. I've been working out for 2.5 years now, and there's still days where I do not wanna work out, but I force myself to, because it's not about the motivation, it's about the discipline, and it's about how badly that you want it.